Would you continue with a relationship where you are abused or manipulated? So he or she cheats on you and does a lot of things that are contrary to your personal values, and you feel that when you get married, it will all stop. Newsflash, red flags do not disappear when people get married, rather they multiply. Welcome to Relationship Matters. My name is Dr. Ufoma Nwachukwu. Today we are going to be starting a new series on red flags you must not ignore when you are in a relationship. So you are thinking of getting married to somebody. If people pay attention to red flags, then the rate of divorce will be at its minimum. Why? Because people work at being their best when they are dating. They want to woo that person, so they do everything to behave well, to be at their best, so that the person will not say no to that relationship. So if the best you get is abuse or manipulation, get ready. By the time you get married, you are going to get loads and loads of it. Today, the focus is going to be on red flags that have to do with manipulation and control. And the first one we are going to be looking at is gaslighting. What is gaslighting? It is a situation whereby somebody makes you feel as if you have mental issues, or you cannot recall, or there is something wrong with your memory, or there is something wrong with how you feel. So you are in a relationship and you express your feelings to your partner, and the person is making you feel, but why are you feeling this way? Why are you feeling as if you are a child? Why are you crying over such? Do you understand? Instead of the person to acknowledge your feelings, show empathy, the person is making you feel as if there's something wrong with you. On the other hand, it could also mean a situation where you had an agreement on something, you discussed an issue, and you arrived at a decision, and the person is making you feel that thing was never even discussed. How much mommy agreeing to that terms and conditions? So probably he promised he would do something for you, and he fails to fulfill the promise. You are bringing it up, and the person is saying there was never a time like that. And so you are wondering, is there anything wrong with my memory? Am I becoming insane? Is something wrong with me? That is gaslighting. So please, if you are in a relationship and somebody comes up with such attitudes, please try to be documenting, to track records, to be able to pinpoint what that person is actually doing. The second one we shall be looking at is emotional blackmail. So the person is trying to manipulate you to do what he or she wants, and says things like, if you really love me, then you will do this. So the person has said, I need a loan, you help me go and borrow money. I say it's not possible now, and he says, if you really love me, then you will do this and that. So the person is trying to make you feel bad for not agreeing to his or her terms. That is a form of manipulation, and you should watch it. The next one I'd like to talk about is isolation. A situation where the person doesn't want you to relate with family and friends, wants to control your activities on social media, wants to control who you visit. The other time somebody was telling me how the person who was engaged to was saying he shouldn't travel for a wedding or so. So the person wants to control your activities. The person is telling you, don't visit this family member anymore. So the person is trying to restrict you. That is a form of manipulation, and so you should watch that red flag. The next one I would like to talk about is minimizing. So the person just does something, and you are trying to draw his or her attention to it, and the person will just say something like, but I was just joking, I really didn't mean it. Why you are overreacting? Why are you overreacting over such little thing? Was it not just a joke? And he or she does not want to take responsibility. So the last one I would like to talk about is when the person doesn't want to take responsibility. So he or she wants to shift the responsibility for whatever happens to the other partner. So he says things like, but it was because of you I took that decision. it's because of this your suggestion that I did so and so. So he or she refuses to take responsibility for his or her actions. These are manipulative and controlling red flags that you must pay attention to if you don't want to make mistakes. Have you subscribed to this channel? It's not funny anymore. Please subscribe now and hit the like button. Also turn on the notification bell so that next time you'll be able to get notified when a video comes on. Until our next edition, please watch out. Take those red flags.